Earthquakes are one of the most studied natural phenomena. In the last 100 years, they have cost the lives of over 1 million people, and many more have been left homeless or injured. Although extremely complex, scientists are beginning to understand what causes these events. They know that most earthquakes strike where the Earth's great continental plates push against each other at fault lines. The Earth is made up of around 12 plates, which are always moving, and along the boundaries of all these plates are faults. The flexibility of the Earth stores the stress that builds up along the boundaries of these plates. Eventually, the collected stress becomes more powerful and causes an earthquake.
Destroyed. What do you go, come on. It may fall off. Go! I got it on tape. Oh! I got it on tape. Go, come on.
This dramatic video footage of a recent earthquake showed the ground literally opening up beneath the photographer's feet. 2,000 years ago, the Greek island of Crete was one of the key business centres of the Mediterranean. But it was ruined when the island was struck by possibly the single largest earthquake in recorded history. Evidence shows that in 365 AD, cities as far as 1,500 kilometres from each other were struck by the same massive earthquake. A ruined Roman villa in Sicily, a destroyed Roman city in Libya, a flattened city in Cyprus, crushed buildings in Alexandria. The evidence pointed to one massive event, but some scientists felt it was just too big. The theory that one massive earthquake had destroyed most of the Mediterranean seemed to be wrong. Instead, it seems a cluster of separate earthquakes had exploded across the region in some kind of related order, with each event likely to trigger the next. These earthquake clusters can also be found in other periods of human history. There is evidence of clusters in the 15th and 18th centuries in Turkey. Moreover, it has been suggested one big earthquake cluster might have ended the Bronze Age Mediterranean civilization. The earthquake clusters have great importance for the world's major cities lying along fault lines. The San Andreas Fault was created when one continental plate crashed into the other. But what makes the San Andreas Fault so dangerous is because San Francisco Bay is located at the end of the fault line. The 6 million people who live here know that an earthquake can happen at any time. The 1906 San Francisco earthquake killed over 700 people. But there is somewhere potentially even more dangerous than the San Andreas Fault. Turkey is one of the major earthquake zones in the world. Here, millions of people live under the risk of one of the most dangerous faults on Earth. The North Anatolian Fault cuts through the top of the country. For centuries, earthquakes have destroyed the region, and in August 1999, at around 3 o'clock in the morning, the city of Izmit felt the latest effects of this fault, with up to 30,000 dying. Using data from the Izmit event, scientists have worked out where the fault will strike next. Istanbul, a city of over 14 million people. No one can yet guess when the earthquakes will strike, but scientists are sure they will. It could be in 100 years' time. It could be tomorrow.